Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new edition of Breakfast with Jeff. We would like to welcome you. We got a few things I'm not just going to do before we get into heavy into the show. One thing we're going to talk about, there will be a new premiere of Breakfast with Jeff, and of course, it's Jeff's channel. In the near future, just all you got to do is whatever application you may use, check it out. If there's an application I don't use, you want to request me, _Jeff is my ID. You can check it out. Send me a request and I'll join your whatever site you might have that you might want to subscribe to. News about Blip. Blip was a little flaky, but like I said, I still do promote a lot of great videos on there. The shows are still promoted by Blip, so rumors have it that I was going to go to One True Media, but unfortunately I decided to stick with Blip and just focus more on the shows. So I'm also sponsored, of course, like Freemake Video Convert. We always promote them. A little bit about the show. Once in a while you might see me jump up because I'm grabbing my pop. I'm going to do, of course, the official soft drink, of course, of my shows. Anything that I advertise in my shows is stuff that I use. I do not get monetary gain for using a product. Okay, I just want to let you know that. So everything that I use, I believe in, and that's the reason why I use it. I do not drink Mellow Yellow. I don't drink Sprite. I drink Mountain Dew. That is the official soft drink of Breakfast with Jeff. So just want to let you know that as well. So that's just kind of some of the things that go on. It's been a couple days I've not been on the show, and I apologize. I explained to some of my viewers that I've been working on getting the upgraded memory card, so that way I can get a little more episodes onto the show. So that's just what I wanted to point out about the show as well. Today's episode is going to be about, actually this is a bulletin thing. The last few weeks, everybody understands that in Aurora, Colorado, of course, a guy named Holmes shot up the theater during the Batman The Dark Knight premiere. Tragic. Then all of a sudden you hear about, religion. You hear about some kids being shot from a religious temple in Oak Creek, Wisconsin. Now all of a sudden, once again, you hear another shooting, at a college. Now at a college in Texas. Another shooting happened. But here's what really gets me. This is what I'm talking about. What makes me mad is you have these channels like CNN, Fox News, all these big channels, and all you hear about on those goddamn channels is fucking politics. You hear about the White House. You hear about the Pentagon. You hear about this. You never hear about what's going on. There's a guy shooting up the entire goddamn United States of America, and you're worried about the damn White House. Maybe you should be worried about what's going on now, Maybe until they shoot somebody, you know what's going to happen? It's about the case of to shoot somebody important, then they'll actually go in. These are nobodies. Shooting a college, okay, whatever. Shooting a bunch of people, whatever. Who gives a shit? The only reason why they dramatized the Colorado thing is because it was a premiere. It was a big premiere of a Batman movie. What? Batman 4,384,625? Seriously? How many of these fucking shows are going to make? The point of the matter is, yes, it could have been Batman, it could have been Spider-Man, it could have been the Three Stooges, it could have been any type of movie. The bottom line is, the matter is I'm not mad at the way the things are. I'm mad that people just keep on making things look like a joke. It's not a joke. When somebody gets shot, it ain't a fucking joke. But you know what? These pissed poor shithole goddamn channels, all they talk about is reality shows. Like I give a fuck about Snooki. Snooki, the fucking cum squad who spits out a goddamn kid between her legs. Is that really supposed to incite me? Is that really going to make me all excited because I see a fucking big beehive bitch running around? Who cares? Because she started some reality show of 1840 like that. We really give a fuck's fat ass what that bitch does. And then you got the Kardashians. Yeah, oh sure. Let's get into them. What rapper hasn't Kim Kardashian fucking went out with? Seriously. What next? Lil Wayne? Nelly? Come on, the list has got to be a fucking mile long of guys that are going to go out with her. And how many tapes is she going to make? 30, 40? Let's be honest with you. Sex sells. The only reason why she got notoriety is because she fucking put her ass on tape. That's all that matters. And you know what? And that's exactly it. If she went out and did another ass on tape movie, 40 billion people would talk about, oh my god, oh my god. You don't get over it. There's fucking killings going on around the United States and you're worried about some girl's ass. Seriously. And all you see is CNN talk about the Pentagon, talk about some snooky shit. You know, people get shot up in a goddamn town and you don't give a frog's fat ass. You want to know about it, the only way you know about it is maybe if somebody tells you about it. I don't get you guys. The point of the matter is I don't like, and I'm telling you the truth, I don't like the way things are. Truthfully, honestly, emotionally, I don't like the way things are. And I don't like the way things are. I'll tell you the reason why I don't like the way things are. Sorry. Trying to get the right mic here. Apologize, everybody. But I don't like the way things are. I don't like the way when you go to CNN you listen to their bullshit. I don't like that you listen to things like you know, I mean, there's shit going on around the world, and see, you go to CNN and they're talking about politics. They're talking about the Pentagon. They're talking about the White House. They're talking about the fight between Romney and fucking Obama. Like I gives a shit about those two dumb fucks. You know? But you know what? Let me give you this let me give you all a reality check. The only fucking reason why they don't give a rat's ass about these shootings is because there ain't nobody important. If Snooki got shot, you'd never hear the end of it. If Kim Kardashian got shot, you'd never hear the end of it. Because they're important people. A bunch of nobodies running around in a college. Who gives a shit about them people? Who in the hell are they? You know, see, the thing is the people, they're nothing. Absolutely nothing. But people like Kardashian and people like fucking Romney and Obama and all them, all the important people, then it's different. Now it's all of a sudden become a big problem. It doesn't matter if they shot in Texas, Wisconsin, Indiana, Kansas, Missouri, I should say Kansas. Yeah, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma. It don't matter where you get shot at. It matters who got shot. So go ahead and shoot here, shoot there, do whatever you want. Yeah, I'm sure the police officers will get on that. But the bottom line of the matter, it doesn't really fucking matter to the United States of America because you're just a bunch of fucking nobodies. And the only reason why people dramatized the Colorado one is because it was a premiere of a movie. If that movie would have been Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck or Goofy, nobody would give a shit. Because it wasn't a big hit movie. That's why. Now if it had been the red carpet and they would be done a premiere like that, now it would be important because there's celebrities inside of there. That would have been a different story. You know, I just don't fucking stand you people. I think you guys got a mental fucking complex. Seriously. I'm tired of it. You know, in my last video, I talked about what angers me. This angers me. Watching people get shot up all over the goddamn place, and you got CNN airing fucking White House shit. Seriously. People get shot, and you air White House shit. There's a tornado in Colorado, but we're going to talk about the White House. We're going to talk about Romney and big-eared monkey fuck Obama. You guys, you know what? And let's talk. You know, I did a show about voting and saying I don't give a shit who wins this motherfucker because it's ridiculous. Because whoever you vote for, you might as well forget the opposite's going to win anyway. So you're wasting your fucking time. But that's a separate issue. The issue here is why that people like CNN, Fox News, all these people can't stick with the issues that are going on. You know, you could sit here and break in because Obama, big-eared fuck, is talking about some hemorrhoid plan. But if there's a fucking shooting going on, who gives a shit? We're not going to cut in for that. Who gives a crap? 80 fucking people dead? Who gives a shit? Because it wasn't nobody important. It was just a bunch of nobodies. A bunch of little cum-squat kids. Who cares? But if someone important, then it's different. Yeah, well, guess what? I think CNN should be called a cunt news network. Because that's what watches it, cunts. People that don't give a shit. People that say, whoa, you're not worth my motherfucking time, bitch. I could go on and on and on, and I will. on and on and on. That's all I can say. So, folks, I'm gonna cut this off here, and I'm gonna do. I just want to say this is not gonna be a very long episode because this is gonna be called the Facebook edition of Breakfast with Jeff. And so, if you are a good Facebook friend, this is our debut episode. I hope you enjoy it. About CNN. It's called CNN, and it's a question mark. CNN, because they don't seem to understand when shooting happens, you should get on top of this thing. So I'm gonna hurry up and get up with my I want to get done with my final word right now about this. And my final word is this: nobody gives a rat's ass about these shootings. It doesn't matter if it's Holmes. It doesn't matter if it's Oak Creek, Wisconsin, Texas, Indiana, Missouri, Colorado. It don't matter. They don't care. They don't care. CNN doesn't give a shit as long as they got the big monkey. I'm flying. I need to talk to you about. What are you raising your hand? What do you think? It's a school?
In some countries, if a man dies childless and he has a widow, she has to go have sex with all his brothers until she becomes pregnant.
What the fuck?
I just read that online.
Okay. That is weird fucking shit. Yes, and once in a while on the show we will get interrupts. Sam will come and tell me some facts about stuff that goes on and stuff like that. So, what she was saying is that some people in some countries, when there's a problem with the one guy goes out, the woman goes out and has intercourse with all the person's brothers until she gets pregnant. Fucked up. We're getting back to what I'm talking about. I'm getting my final word because I'm about done with my episode. CNN is a bunch of bullshit. They're not a news network. They don't tell you about anything. All they tell you about is politics. They tell you about Romney. They tell you about monkey-eared Obama. They talk about all that shit. They don't care. You could get slaughtered. You could slaughter 600 people. It don't matter as long as it doesn't involve Obama or Romney. That's all that matters. People might have a theory on my thing. People would say, well, Jeff, you're all wrong. But that's the way it is. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my white ass. This is my opinion. I don't like the fact that people get shot up in the United States of America and the news networks sit on their ass worrying about Romney and fucking Obama and some cum squat named Snooki. I'm not even, I'm tired of it. I'm pissed off about it, folks. This is the YouTuber version of Breakfast with Jeff. For all you people, stay tuned. If you are still my friends on every other network, you will get this next edition of Breakfast with Jeff. So until then, for all my good YouTube friends, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the debut episode of Breakfast with Jeff. We'll see you next time. Until then, so long.